Hello, hello, everybody. It is 12 p.m. Pacific time, which means it's 3 p.m. Eastern time, which means it's all the times in between the states and all over the world, which means it's time for your Friday Flash edition of Swagbucks Live. I am excited to be with you here today. We've got a very special Disney-themed game. Wow. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one, folks. I hope you enjoy it today. We've got all sorts of people talking in the comments. Brenny's mom is excited for the Disney game because, well, they're going to Disney World next April. I hope you enjoy it. I don't remember. I think the last time I was in Disney World was after my sophomore year of college, and I don't even want to tell you how long ago that was because then I'll just be sad. But too long. It's been too long since I've been to Disney World. I've been to Disneyland. Let's see, the last time was February of 2020. So before everything happened, I went to Disneyland, experienced the new Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. It was a beautiful time. Me and my family got to go together. Disneyland, it's a magical place. And I do have to say this, a wimpy 007 made me lose the game. So I'm sad. And if you know what that means, you know what the game is. It's not this game. It's not Swagbucks Live. It's that other game where when you think about the game, you lose the game. Then you're supposed to pass it on. So I guess I just passed it on to like 23,000 people who maybe didn't read that comment. And if so, I'm sorry. I guess you kind of lost the game. I know. People are like, no, darn you, Nathan. I know. Wow. That was probably one of the meanest things I could have done on a Friday was we all just lost the game. I know, but hey, it's a wimpy 007's fault because I had to pass it on. You know how the game works. I just passed it on to the first people I talked to, and that was you. That was you. But hey, let's get to the fun of it, all right? Because when it comes to this game, to all who come to this happy place, welcome. Swagbucks Live is your game. That's the game we're focusing on now. Tomorrow is the 66th anniversary of Disneyland's opening day. So let's play an all-Disney Friday Flash edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. You don't need a boarding group or fast pass to win this game. No, all you need is your Disney knowledge. That'll get you a shot at this huge grand prize. That's $5,000. Yeah, $5,000 is the grand prize today. And when you correctly answer 10 multiple choice trivia questions all about Disney and everything under their umbrella, you'll win your share of it. There are also bonus SB for you later on in the game. Just be on the lookout for that SB icon in the top left-hand corner of the screen and get those questions right. Even if you're eliminated, you can still win those SB. Now, you have to claim them after the game to keep them, but if you win it all, you get them automatically. You know what I call that. I call that the perks. Wow, we've got 28,000 people in this game, and you know what happens. When you wish upon a star, the comments go away. The comments go away. That's what happens when you wish upon a star. So let's get right to it, shall we? Question number 1, with over 28,000 people in our Friday Flash Edition Disney-themed game. Yeah, I think we should get to it. Here we go. Question number 1. Which of these Disney characters is a dog? Goofy, Chip, or Dale? Which of those characters is a dog? Originally named Dippy Dog, his 1940s and 50s instructional shorts are all pure gold. But nowadays, he's also a father to Max. We're talking about Goofy. That was my best Goofy laugh. Well, none of you are feeling too goofy right now. We had 99% of you get that one right. Well done. But there were a few of you who are out, and there's that classic, like, Goofy launching off into space sound, you know. That one. That's what you're feeling right now, but you're already back in it. We've got some people who are coming in. They were a little bit late, but that's okay. They're joining now in our Friday Flash edition of Swagbucks Live. It's a Disney-themed game with $5,000 on the line. So we're going to get right into question 2 now that I think you're all ready for it. Here's Q2. Which of these Disney animated films was released the earliest? Wreck-It Ralph, The Little Mermaid, or Robin Hood? Which of those films was released the earliest? All 3 of these movies were made post-waltz passing. The earliest of the three was released in 1973 and is one of my personal favorites. Robin Hood is the answer. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other one had to say. Oodalali, though, folks. We only had 68.5% of you get this one right. 18,483 of you getting that one right. A lot of you went with The Little Mermaid. That was in 1989. And I think Wreck-It Ralph was around 2012. So Robin Hood was released the earliest, a classic. If you haven't seen this Robin Hood, it is, again, one of my favorites. It's classic 2D Disney with that wonderful, wonderful style of theirs. Robin Hood is played by a fox. Why? Because foxes are so cunning, and so is Robin Hood. Oh, it gave me my love of fantasy right from the beginning. We have 8,000 people back in the game already. Again, Little Mermaid gotcha, but that's okay. You're back in it to win it. We've got question 3 right here, so let's get to it. Here we go, Q3. Who played Han Solo in multiple Star Wars movies? Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, or James Earl Jones? Who played Han Solo in multiple Star Wars movies? He had given up on acting by the mid-70s, instead working as a carpenter until George Lucas asked him to help audition other actors as a scene reader. Then, George, well, he just cast Harrison Ford. That's who he cast as Han Solo, Harrison Ford. 88% of you getting that one right. We had a lot of people, like 11% of you went with Mark Hamill. That's Luke Skywalker. Harrison Ford plays Han Solo. Carrie Fisher is Princess Leia. Anthony Daniels is C-3PO. Peter Mayhew as Chewbacca. All right. Now, we had to say multiple Star Wars movies, too, because Solo, that was a different actor playing Han Solo. I did not dislike that movie, any means. Still fun. Still a fun Star Wars flick. Let's move on, though. Question 4 is here. May the question 4 be with you. In the MCU, Steve Rogers, Sam Wilson, and John Walker have all assumed what mantle? Iron Man, Sorcerer Supreme, or Captain America? Which superhero were they? Steve was the first, and when he retires, he hands the shield to Sam Wilson, who only takes the mantle after John Walker's disastrous run as Captain America. Captain America! Yes, 21,980 of you getting that one right. That's about 90% of you moving on. You know that Tony Stark is Iron Man. You know that Stephen Strange is the Sorcerer Supreme. That's a lot of alliteration right there. Stephen Strange, Sorcerer Supreme. We've got 1,500 people back in the game who went with either Doctor Strange or Iron Man for that question. Doctor Strange, what? What are we using our made-up names now? Come on. Did you guys like Falcon and the Winter Soldier? I thought it was a great story. John Walker, though, I was happy to get the opportunity to punch in the face at any moment, because that's what he made you feel. Q5's here. We're almost halfway done with this quiz. Let's get to it. Here's Q5. In which year did Disneyland first open? 1955, 1984, or 2003? In which year did Disneyland first open? At the top of the game, I mentioned that tomorrow is the 66th anniversary of the opening day, which means it first opened its gates in 1955. 95% of you got that one right. Well done. Whether it's because you heard me at the top of the game or because you just knew Disneyland is old, you went with 1955. A few of you went with 1984. That's okay. Most of you knew that it wasn't 2003. We're halfway done with the quiz now, so let's get to question number 6 to keep things moving. Here we go. How does Winnie the Pooh spell honey? Hunny, Honny, Hahknee. Which of those versions is the way that Winnie the Pooh spells honey? Now, I know it's his favorite food, but you can't blame Pooh for getting this spelling wrong. I mean, his brain is stuffed with fluff, right? He spells honey Hunny. That's how he spells it. We had 88% of you getting that one right. Well done. You're moving on. Maybe you can picture it now on all those honey pots scrawled in a black marker or something with a couple of the N's backwards. You can't really do an H or a U or a Y backwards, so they could only really do that with the N's. That is how Winnie the Pooh spells honey. It's his favorite. It's his favorite. Question 7 is here. We've got a lot of you back in the game who were out on that one. Good job getting back in because we're playing for $5,000 here, folks. $5,000. All right, here we go. Question 7. Which of the following Disneyland attractions was not available on opening day? Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Casey Jr.'s Circus Train, or Snow White's Enchanted Wish? Which was not available on opening day. Now, while the hub and spokes layout of the park has remained the same, Disneyland was without several of its iconic rides on opening day, including the Casey Jr. Circus Train. Whoa, folks, get back in this game. Only 12.5% of you got that one right. 2,566 of you getting that one right, but we lost over 17,000 people. Get back in here. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride was wide open on that day, as was Snow White's Enchanted Wish, which a lot of you went with. A lot of you went with Snow White's Enchanted Wish. Woo. Okay, I'm going to give you a moment here. Because, again, $5,000 on the line. And hey, if you can't get back in this game right now, we've got 2 bonus SB coming for you right here in Question 8. You can still play for the bonus SB, right? We've got 2 SB in Question 8, 2 SB in Question 9, and hey, 2 SB in Question 10. So stick around for that at the very least, and remember to click claim at the end of the game. Meanwhile, we've got over 9,000 people back in this game playing for a piece of that $5,000. A lot of you using a free rejoin. Maybe you're running low on those. Maybe I'm going to have some updates for you later on about that too. So here we go. Let's get into Question 8. We've got over like 9,200 people are back. So here we go. Q8 worth 2 bonus SB. Emma Stone recently starred as a younger version of what Disney villainess? Ursula, Cruella de Vil, or Maleficent? Who was Emma Stone playing recently? This dark and edgy take has the feel of The Devil Wears Prada and has an equally impressive cast of award-winning actors in it. Emma Stone is playing Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil. 96% of you got that right. Diddy dill. Didn't know what to rhyme with there, but you guys did great. Well done. I gotta say, the only thing I wished about that movie was that at the end of it, they'd done like a 1970s remix of Cruella de Vil, like with the electric guitar and everything. I think they missed an opportunity with that. We're going on to Question 9, though. It's worth 2 more bonus SB. 2 questions left until we have some winners here, so here we go. Q9. In Finding Nemo, where do Marlin and Dory find Nemo? New York, Australia, or Ireland? Where do they find Nemo? Where was he? Just keep swimming, folks. We're almost to the end of this quiz. Now, when Nemo goes missing, Marlin and Dory literally go to the other side of the world to find him, since he's trapped in a dentist's aquarium in Australia. Mates, you knew that one. 90% of you got that one right. 10,055 of you, to be exact. You've made it this far. You're ready for our final question. Well done. I hope you have had fun with our Disney-themed Friday Flash Edition, and if you have fun playing this game, if you had fun, tell your friends about it. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive and include your share link, which you can find after the game by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app. If people sign up with it, you'll get a free rejoin. And I know, a lot of people have been talking about free rejoins lately, so how about this? You've been asking for it, and we're excited to finally announce that our next Second Chance Week begins this Monday. You'll earn 3 free rejoins for each game you play, credited to your account before the following game begins. Come and play and stock up on those free rejoins. We had 147 people out on the last question. They're back in it thanks to a free rejoin. You want your free rejoins, and I know you want them. You've been asking for them. So there you go. There's your free rejoins. And we couldn't talk about Disney with a Disney quiz without telling you about this. Your streaming home for all things Disney can also earn USB. Right now, with Premier Access, you can watch Marvel's Black Widow from the comfort of your home, and on Disney Plus, you'll get all the Marvel, Star Wars, Simpsons, and, well, Disney you could ever want. Right now, I have a great deal for you. Okay, listen to this. Bundle your streaming source for all things Disney with Hulu and ESPN Plus for just $12.99 per month. Sign up after the game and you'll get 800 SB. Now, you have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, but check it out after the game. Black Widow's up there with Premier Access, and I gotta tell you, Black Widow was a fun movie. I told you last week I was finishing up the game so I could go see the movie. I saw the movie. It's good. So get yourself some Disney Plus, bundle it up with ESPN Plus and Hulu. I mean, like, sports are back. We got NBA Finals happening right now. Just had the All-Star break for baseball, and football's just around the corner. So you want your sports, you want your Disney goodness, you want Hulu. Just go for it, folks. Go for it. And what I'm going to go for now is question 10. It's worth 2 bonus SB if you get it right. A lot of you still playing for a piece of the grand prize. We have 10,285 of you in it to win it right now. Over 27,000 people still playing for the bonus SB that you get right here. 2 bonus SB for you in question 10. We're hanging out. We're having fun. But right now, I'm getting to it. Here is your final question. Which of the following parks is not part of Walt Disney World? Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Magic Kingdom, or Hollywood Studios? Which is not part of Walt Disney World. With the number of properties Disney now owns, it can be hard to keep track of what's theirs and what isn't. But the Wizarding World of Harry Potter is at Universal Studios. That is your answer. World of Harry Potter, the Wizarding World is the answer. 7,936 of you got that one right. You knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize today. Congratulations. What a game. What a game. Sarah K32192 is a winner. Cherry Beth, or maybe it's C. Harry Beth, 2003 is a winner. Well, congratulations. We've got B. Westall is a winner. Yes, Jetstar 322, you won. Stevie 39, you won. Happy Trees, I'm pretty sure you're happy right now. You got 64 SB and then some, right? You got 64 SB, and now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, hundreds of other places. Seriously, great job today, everybody. This was a fun Friday Flash edition of Swagbucks Live. We're going to see you back here Monday for a brand new week of trivia and the start of our second chance week. This has been Swagbucks Live. Have a great weekend, everybody.